What is up? John here. I'm usually in the red corner, but today I'm going solo because I'm doing another unboxing. And today that unboxing subject is Old London Bridge. I don't know if you've heard of this one yet. It's not at retail yet. And it is a really heavy box, but I don't think it's such a heavy game. But we'll take a look at it and see what we think. First we have to do our patented smearing of the plastic until we can reach around to the other side and open it. There we go. One fell swoop. Cool. So now we got the plastic off. Let's go ahead and pop the box open and see what it looks like on the inside, shall we? All right, here we go. This is the unveiling of the Queen Games Old London Bridge. So we pop that box off of there. I don't know if you're familiar with this game at all, but the theme is that London Bridge has fallen down and you and your cohorts are competing to rebuild Old London Bridge. And here we've got some nice, very, what would you call that? Primary colored meeples and control markers and what have you. The design of this game is really cool looking. It's like a throwback. It's really an Old Man Chris type game, to be honest with you. I don't know, I'm not really sure why it appeals to me, but it does. There's some of the cards, free baggies. Gotta love the baggies. Here's our Old London Bridge. These would be the German instructions, looks like. Sprechen Sie Deutsch right there. The English instructions, there should be some English instructions, seeing as how it's a game based in England. Some more baggies. Let's see, okay, let's get this out and see what the board looks like. As I recall, I really liked the art in this when I saw the review of it. Well, for one thing, look at the back of that board. How cool is that? That's pretty awesome. Some really cool artwork there. And then the actual board, I'm not sure which way it goes actually. I guess it can go anyway. Then, oh man, look at that. You got the little faded out sections there that show where everything goes. So you can get that on there looking real good. There we go. That looks pretty good. And yeah, I kind of like how that looks. That looks pretty nifty. And then we've got these are what you put on your bridge as you're building it. You get these different buildings that we're going to punch out. And I believe this is kind of like if you've played Tenpenny Parks. This goes in the middle here, is the way I recall it, and it shows what you get. You actually don't buy these things. You get money to take that building type. Get each of these different building types, and they all correspond with a different action as well. So there's a lot of things to think about when you're choosing what building to put on your bridge. And then the buildings also have to go in numerical order from highest to lowest. So there's some more options, some more things to think about. It's like, do I want to chain myself in? Do I want to get that because it has the action that I want? Then here's some more. I guess that's the cardboard money. Could be a little better. It looks like the printing a little offset there. It just could have been a little better on the printing there, I would think. Hopefully that's, yeah, look at that. That's like really offset there. I think you could have done a better job with that. Come on, Queen Games, what the heck? Is the rest of it that way? These ones look better. These ones look like they're centered a little better. And these are the actual, looks like the actual, thank you, yeah, you bend these. This becomes your actual bridge that you put your buildings on. So you'd have that in front of you. And as you place your buildings in your bridge, it's 12 rounds. You can hold 12 buildings on your bridge. When you're done with that, you score and see who wins. So it's supposed to be a fairly quick game, but it sounds like it offers a lot of fun decisions, a little bit in the manner of Welcome to, how you have to do everything in numerical order. Look there, even the box bottom looking really cool. Pretty nice. Okay, we're almost all the way through it already, unfortunately. And then these would be like probably the bottoms to the bridge pieces, I think, to keep them in, and probably that as well. Then as you can see, all these pop out. I believe that is a park, which the way I remember seeing it allows you to reset your numbers, so it probably doesn't give you the benefits that the other buildings do, but it does allow you to reset your numbers. And then that gets us to the bottom. Why don't we crack open these cards and just see what they look like real quick. All right, let's see what some of these cards look like then. They almost look like playing cards on that side, and then this is the other side of these different cards. I mean, your guess is as good as mine what these mean. They all look pretty much the same to me. Was it the other side that's different? Ah, it's the other side that's different. That's right. I think you've got These are cards that you bid with, and I think you start with a 0, which obviously you're not going to win much with a 0, and you have to try to get the other ones, but then when you use them, they're gone. So, pretty cool. So those are the ones that everybody's going to have some of these in their hand. Everybody's going to, like I say, have a 0. Then you have to try to get the other ones, which will allow you to get other things that you want. That's where you would get those, is over here, I assume. We're going to have the 4s and the 3s and what have you right up in that part of the board, as you can see. Maybe you can see it. Okay. Well, I think that's about everything that comes in it. Let's do some, go back up top and do some final thoughts. So that's what Old London Bridge looks like inside the box. I don't know what you think. It's about a $50 game coming to retail. The weight on BGG says 175. So it's up to you. What do you think, if it's worth it or not? Let me know in the comments down below what you think about it. Other than some offset printing issues that really bug me now that I saw them. Other than that, I'm really happy with it. I'm usually not one of those guys that likes a game that's just a bunch of cardboard in a box. I usually like it to have something else to kind of juicy it up a little bit, some minis or at least some standees or something. But I really like the design of this, which is weird because it's an old looking game. This looks like something that could have come out 15 years ago. But for some reason, that appeals to me. After I play it, we'll let you know what you think. But until then, we will see you around the board.